On a frigid Christmas Eve in 1945, a family home in West Virginia erupted in flames. But what vanished in that inferno wasn't just a house. It was 5 children, never to be seen again. For decades, this baffling disappearance has haunted a nation, a chilling reminder that some mysteries refuse to burn away. Tonight, we open the file on the Sodder children. A case riddled with strange clues, cryptic messages, and an enduring question: did they survive? Meet George and Jenny Sodder, a large Italian immigrant family living a quiet life in Fayetteville, West Virginia, with their 9 children. December 24th, 1945, was like any other Christmas Eve, full of anticipation. The younger children were excited, allowed to stay up late. Around 1 a.m., Jenny was awakened by the smell of smoke. The house was ablaze, starting near George's office. George, Jenny, and 4 of their children managed to escape the inferno, scrambling out through windows and doors. But 5 children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, were still trapped inside their upstairs bedrooms. George frantically tried to save them. His ladder, usually leaning against the house, was missing. His truck wouldn't start. The phone line to the fire department was cut. The Fayetteville Volunteer Fire Department, just 2.5 miles away, took over 7 hours to respond. By dawn, the Sodder home was reduced to ash. Initial searches of the debris found no trace of the missing children. Not a single bone fragment, tooth, or organ. The fire marshal quickly ruled it an accident, citing faulty wiring. But Jenny Sodder had a mother's intuition and a growing list of suspicious details. In 1949, a pathologist examined the fire debris. His conclusion: an intense house fire would still leave behind bone fragments, even teeth. Their complete absence was inexplicable. Then came the sightings. Reports of the children in a car in Charleston, West Virginia, and later at a motel in South Carolina. A man who had previously threatened George, claiming his house would burn and his children would vanish, was also investigated. 2 decades passed, but the Sodders never stopped searching. Then, in 1967, a letter arrived from Kentucky. Inside was a photograph of a young man, eerily resembling their missing son, Louis. On the back, a cryptic message: Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie, Lil boys, a 901, 32 or 35. Hope surged. The Sodders hired a private investigator to follow this new lead, but he too vanished without a trace, leaving the family in despair. Was this a cruel hoax or a genuine clue from a now adult Louis? The photograph deepened the mystery, offering a glimpse of possibility, yet no closure. George and Jenny Sodder spent the rest of their lives dedicated to finding their children. They erected billboards along Route 16, offering rewards, never losing hope. George passed away in 1969, Jenny in 1989, still believing her children were alive. The mysterious photo was her last, best lead. The official cause of the fire remains undetermined, and the disappearance of the 5 Sodder children is still an open, cold case. Could they have been kidnapped before the fire? Or did they somehow escape and were raised under new identities? The truth remains elusive. The Christmas Eve fire of 1945 is more than a tragedy. It's a haunting question mark in American history, a family's hope against an impossible silence. If this deep dive into the unknown captivated you, consider subscribing to Your Dark File for more untold mysteries. What case should we open next? Let us know in the comments below and join us as we continue to explore the shadows of history.